going to move into our next bracket of presentation. So can I welcome our presenters to the floor. Presenting first place, Jane Riley. Second place, Megan Mills. And presenting third, Jenny Clare. Let's welcome on to the floor. Any competitors in the first 5 events of the next bracket, please be early to marshalling so you do not miss your event. And handing back over to Daniel here to present our presentations.
We start off with event number 93, which was the vision impaired under 21 adult and masters Latin. In first, number 130, Dominica Romero, partnered by Marlene Romero. Second, 135, Marianne Wallace, partnered by Alistair Herman. Third, 132, Rita Clover-Fowler, partnered by Martin Vanderpoel. In fourth, 134, Meggie Paul, partnered by Graham Rosay. In fifth, 133, Alicia Anderson, partnered by Aidan Potter. And in sixth, 131, Deborah Kasic, partnered by Daniel De Giovanni. Event number 94 was the Kirktrek Masters Latin. In first, number 170, Karen Adair, partnered by Anthony McDessie. Second, 163, Wendy Figueroa, partnered by Reese Cultus. And third, 169, Belinda Bishop, partnered by Ulrich Martz. And for the jive on that one, in first, 170, Karen Adair. Second, 169, Belinda Bishop. And in third, 163, Wendy Figueroa. Event 96 was the Kirktrek Adult Latin. For the Cha-Cha, first, 161, Jennifer Prosser, partnered by Andrew Buswell. And second, 171, Simone Bell, partnered by Anthony McDessie. And for the jive, in first, 161, Jennifer Prosser, partnered by Andrew Buswell, and second, 171, Simone Bell, partnered by Anthony McDessie. Event 98, the Kirktrek Under 21 Latin. For the Cha-Cha, in first, 175, Isabella Gaff, partnered by Chad Savage, and second, 176, Phoenicia Edwards, partnered by Blair Johnson. For the jive, in first, 175, Isabella Gaff, and second, 176, Phoenicia Edwards. Event 100, the Special Dance Masters Latin. In first, number 141, Verity Barrow, partnered by Aidan Potter. Second, 142, Michael Robertson, partnered by Jennifer Collins. Third, 147, Ashley Armstrong, partnered by Peter Hegarty. Fourth, 151, Emma Strombach, partnered by Daniel De Giovanni. And in fifth, 148, Rachel Francesconi, partnered by Graham Rosay. Event 101 was the Recreational Adult Latin. In first, 83, Brett Wakefield and Emma Holmes. Second, 82, Reese Williams and Amanda DiPiazzi. And in third place, number 80, Olivia DiPiazzi and Matilda Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, if you are in the tiered seating and you are doing a presentation, please make your way down towards the carpeted area so we can continue moving through as quick as possible. Thank you. Event 104 is the Special Dance Adult Under 21 Latin. First, 164, Selena Coventry, partnered by Alistair Herman. Second, 145, Anna Gray, partnered by Graham Rosay. Third, 144, Lyndon Winteray, partnered by Tanika Kramer. Fourth, 143, Brooke Panham, partnered by Andrew Boswell. Fifth, 146, Madeline Gothard Fox, partnered by Jack Johnson. In sixth, 152, Sarah Wardle, partnered by Aidan Potter. In seventh, 140, Amy Olson, partnered by Daniel De Giovanni. And in eighth, 149, Annabelle Lindsay Smith and Rebecca Turner, who I think is that still Kaylee DeBarron? No, it isn't. Presenters, do we need a reread on that? So after Sarah, I should have Amy Olson and 149. Thank you, perfect. Event 105 is the Coach Student Under 21 Latin for the Samba. First, 205, Isabella Caputo, partnered by Riley White. Second, 180, Saoirse Farrell, partnered by Aidan Potter. Third, 224, Mackenzie Wayne, partnered by Daniel Ryan. Event 106 was the Coach Student Adult Latin for the Samba, and in first, 201, Zero Menendez, partnered by Andrew Buswell. For the Cha-Cha in the Under 21 Latin. First, 180, Saoirse Farrell, partnered by Aidan Potter. Second, 205, Isabella Caputo, partnered by Riley White. And in third, 203, Riley Clifton, partnered by Reese Cultus. And in the Adult Latin for the Cha-Cha, in first, 201, Sierra Menegas, partnered by Andrew Buswell. We move to the Under 21 Latin for the Rumba. Yes, so if you want to swap that around yourselves, thank you. The Under 21 Latin for the Rumba. First, 205, Isabella Caputo, partnered by Riley White. Second, 180, Saoirse Farrell, partnered by Aidan Potter. And third, 203, Riley Clifton, partnered by Reese Cultus. In the Adult Latin for the Rumba, first, 201, Sierra Menegas, partnered by Andrew Buswell. And for the Jive, Under 21, first, 224, Mackenzie Wayne, partnered by Daniel Ryan. Second, 205, Isabella Caputo, partnered by Riley White. And third, 180, Saoirse Farrell, partnered by Aidan Potter. And in the Adult, in first place, 201, Sierra Menegas, partnered by Andrew Buswell. We move to event 113, the Coach Student Masters 1 Latin American Samba. First, 194, Rachel Curtis, partnered by Vasile Popa. Second, 221, Claire Bremer, partnered by Jack Johnson. And in third, 204, Nicole DeBoer, partnered by Andrew Buswell. In the Cha-Cha, first, 194, Rachel Curtis, partnered by Vasile Popa. Second, 221, Claire Bremer, partnered by Jack Johnson. Third, 204, Nicole DeVore, partnered by Andrew Buswell. For the Rumba, first, 194, Rachel Curtis, partnered by Vasile Popa. Second, 221, Claire Bremer, partnered by Jack Johnson. And in third, 200, Helen Munro, partnered by Reese Cultus. And for the Jive, for the Masters 1 Latin, first, 194, Rachel Curtis. Second, 221, Claire Bremer. Third, 204, Nicole DeVore. Event 118 was the Juvenile Solo Latin for the Cha-Cha. First, 20, Joanna Marr. Second, number 15, Rahana Abiwadana. And third, number 17, Amelia Lawton. And for the Jive for the Juvenile Solo Latin, first, number 20, Joanna Marr. Second, number 15, Rahana Abiwadana. And third, number 17, Amelia Lawton. Event 121 was the Coach Student Masters 2 Latin for the Samba. First, 170, Karen Adair, partnered by Anthony McDessie. And in second, 218, Maylin Tang, partnered by Jack Johnson. For the Cha-Cha for the Masters 2 Latin. First, 170, Karen Adair, partnered by Anthony McDessie. And second, 218, Maylin Tang, partnered by Jack Johnson. For the Rumba, first, 170, Karen Adair, partnered by Anthony McDessie. And also for the Jive, in first, 170, Karen Adair, partnered by Anthony McDessie. Rumba and Jive should only have one. Event 125 is the Coach Junior Latin for the Samba. First, 188, Isabella Butler, partnered by Stephen Greenwood. Second, 185, Hugo Christopher, partnered by Maria Guevara. And in third, 226, Marika Smith, partnered by Leon Spratt. In the juvenile for the Samba, first, 234, Indy Barlow, partnered by Lucian Mart. And second, 184, Rahana Abiwadana, partnered by Brock Byfield. For the Cha-Cha, first, 188, Isabella. Second, 185, Hugo. Third, 226, Marika. For the Juvenile Cha-Cha, first, 234, Indy. Second, 184, Rahana. For the Jive in the Junior Latin, first, 188, Isabella. Second, 185, Hugo. Third, 226, Marika. And for the Juvenile Jive, first, 234, Indy. And second, 184, Rahana. Event 131 was the Coach Student Masters 3 Latin for the Samba. First, 213, Corinne Alexander, partnered by Andrew Buswell. Second, 212, Agnes Toe, partnered by Lucian Mart. And third, 193, Janelle Boston, partnered by Basile Popper. We move to the Cha-Cha. First, 213, Corinne Alexander, partnered by Andrew Buswell. Second, 219, Hong Queen Lin, partnered by Jack Johnson. And third, 212, Agnes Toe, partnered by Lucian Mart. So you got second for the Samba and third for Cha-Cha, please. For the Rumba, first, 213, Corinne Alexander, partnered by Andrew Buswell. Second, 219, Hong Queen Lin, partnered by Jack Johnson. And third, 208, Janine Bai, partnered by Alberto Santoro. Event 134 was the Masters 3 in the Latin for the Jive. First, 212, Agnes Toe. Second, 213, Corinne Alexander. Third, 193, Janelle Boston. Event 135 was the Pro-Am Adult Under 21 Latin. And in first place, 113, Riley White and Danny Luau. And our final event for this bracket of presentations, event 136 was the Pro-Am Masters Latin. First, 117, Jack Johnson and Juanita Gavea. Second, 112, Alberto Santoro and Lisa Engstrom. Third, 115, Leon Spratt and Simone Turner. And fourth, from South Australia, couple 110, Alexander Litvinov and Jackie Cranker. Sorry if I got that wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in thanking our presenters for this bracket, Jan Riley, Megan Mills, and Jenny Clare. We will be getting into our program of events. Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick reminder. If you do not have any heel grips on your shoes for the ladies, we will not be allowing you to dance in this next section. So please make sure you are wearing heel grips or else you will not be allowed to dance. If I can have my Latin judges to the floor, please. Latin American judges to the floor.